Well, thank you for breakfast, lunch. I don't even know what time it is.
It's late.
Yeah. Too late. But thanks for the aspirin. I think it actually made this headache bearable.
What about the broken heart?
You know, I don't even know if it was a broken heart. It's more, maybe it's my ego. Todd would actually marry that barracuda. But he did, didn't he?
So you're gonna live and let live? Or are you gonna tell Todd that his brand new wife is still married to me? You had your chance, Blair. You didn't tell him. Which tells me that you don't really want to go there. Just let it go. Move on.
And there's no need for you to be around here. You're free to go.
What about Tahiti? You, me, a mile of empty beach?
Didn't we just establish that you were married to Taya?
A technicality.
And didn't I shoot a spear gun at what you hold most dear here?
I forgive you.
I don't even like you.
We'll work on that. Under a palm tree. On a crescent moon.
Goodbye, Ross.
You sure?
Have a nice life.
I hate to spoil the moment, but I have these little legal charges that are pending.
I'll have them dropped.
Thanks. So that's it, huh? I move on without Taya, you move on without Todd or me.
That's it.
When you change your mind.
You'll be the first to know. Is that the paper?
You know that old saying, it's not fit to wrap fish in?
Surprised you don't have it blown up. Framed, proving that Todd is married and I'm safe.
Unfortunately, page 3 has a very inaccurate and unflattering report about me and my campaign. Ugh. However, everybody knows that Todd owns that newspaper. Everybody knows Todd is a psychopathic, idiotic moron. And, you know, there is good news. You changed your mind and you're letting that horse's ass ride off into the sunset with Taya Delgado.
I did not change my mind. I was kidnapped, held hostage in a stolen boat in the middle of Lantano Bay.
Oh? Who did that?
Ross Rayburn. He dragged me away before I even had a chance to stop the ceremony.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. He says he was doing it for my own good, that he cares about me. Well, a lot of good that did.
There's another old saying. One door closes, another door opens. Whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is, you're better off without Todd, and you know it. File the papers. Drop the kidnapping charges against Ross, and well, who knows what might happen. Hey, he could change his mind about going to Tahiti. Landview is so beautiful in the winter.
Oh, you're so right. It's just lovely, isn't it? And instead of going to Tahiti or to wherever a beach bum would possibly go, why not stay in Landview and shovel snow all winter long?
Of course, if he had a really exciting woman to keep him warm.
What are you? Are you trying to get me to shack up with a known felon?
You used to like him.
He kidnapped me.
Yes.
No! No!
Blair?
No!
Come on!
No!
Hey, come back here! Ross. Hello. I'm glad you stopped by. Well, congratulations. It seems as though you have been very, very successful.
Right, well, you get what you pay for.
Yes, and you drove a hard bargain.
Right. See, the thing is, the check you gave me, I seem to have lost it. I'll need another one.
Just how stupid are you assuming I am? So you're thinking perhaps you can double your money?
No, I want you to replace the check I lost. Call your bank, stop payment on the first check. I swear to you, I lost it.
That was very careless of you.
I was concentrating on other things. I was taking care of your niece, who's a handful, I might add. I made sure I stopped her from interrupting her ex's wedding. Okay, I earned every penny of that money. You paid me.
I should have known.
Blair! Darling, I am so glad you're here because remember how I said I wanted the opportunity to thank Ross for taking such good care of you? Well, that's what I've been doing, thanking him. And you know something? Play your cards right, and he just might change his mind about going to TES and stick around for a while.
How much is that going to cost you, Dorian? Pay him to kidnap me? Now you're going to pay him to romance me, too?
Oh, Blair.
You said you cared about me.
I do.
Shut up and stop lying to me, you washed-up surfer. All it was a payday to you. Well, you know what? You can forget about me dropping those charges. I'm just going to add to them, all right? And you, Aunt Pimp!
I encouraged him in the hopes that you would get over this obsession you have with Todd.
You think I'm going to drop those charges, and you think I'm going to file those divorce papers? Well, you are dumber than this washed-up, hang-tin surfer dude here, because nobody's going to get away with this. Absolutely nobody.
Wait a minute. Give me a chance to apologize.
No.
I shouldn't have screamed at you.
No.
I was really wrong. Give me a... Go after her.
God. It's no use.
Wait, she is going to go to Todd and tell him that you're married to his wife.
She's stuck on him. There's nothing anybody can do about it. Not even you.
Well, first you walk out of my wedding, now you show up on my honeymoon.
Well, I'm sorry about the wedding, but the sight of Tay in that virginal white dress was just more than I could stomach.
Well, you better get used to it. She's my wife.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Dorian, we got trouble.
Sorry, David. I don't have time. I've got to put out a fire.
I'm not really interested in hearing it. I love my wife and I trust her, and I don't trust you. So, thank you.
Well, okay. Let Taya make a fool of you and see if I care.
Hey, Blair.
But you weren't interested, that you trusted
All right, just get it over with. What'd you find out?
All I care about is you and the children. That's why I'm here.
It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm Taya's husband and not your husband.
Well, that's just it. You can't be Taya's husband.
Oh, that's right. You missed our wedding.
And I'm glad I did because it was a fake.
Yeah, you wish.
I know. You can't be Taya's husband because she already has one.